Drinking plain water daily might still leave you completely dehydrated. If you struggle with heavy legs, afternoon brain fog, or paper-thin skin, your body is begging for cellular moisture. Researchers studying Okinawan elders note our cells lose their grip on water as we age. Plain tap water simply flushes straight through you. Enter chia seeds. When mixed with water, they form a natural gel. Think of it as a slow drip sponge. It holds moisture securely. It releases it into your blood hour by hour, keeping you fully energized. But here's the catch. Most people drop chia seeds in water and drink them immediately. This causes severe stomach bloating. Stay with me. At the end of the video, I will show you a common mistake during preparation that destroys all its benefits and how to do it properly. Many people over 50 drink glass after glass of water, yet they feel a constant urge to visit the toilet. You follow the common advice. You drink 2 liters a day, yet your mouth remains dry, your eyes feel gritty, your energy drops sharply by mid-afternoon. This happens because the older body behaves like a dry houseplant. Have you ever watered a potted plant that has been dry for far too long? You pour the water onto the soil. It instantly runs down the sides of the pot. It flows straight out of the drainage holes. The soil remains completely dry. The water moved too fast. The earth could not absorb it. Your body does the exact same thing. When your internal tissues are dry, they lose their natural grip. They cannot hold on to the liquids you consume. You pour a large glass of tap water into your stomach. It rushes down your throat. It bypasses your tissues entirely. It heads straight for your kidneys. You spend the whole day running to the bathroom, yet your skin feels tight, your lips are chapped, your head aches, your body is crying out for moisture, but the water is just washing straight through your empty inner pipes. You are consuming water, you're not actually hydrating. But here's what nobody tells you. The solution is not to drink more water, it's to change the physical structure of the water itself. You need a simple method to slow the liquid down. Your internal sponge needs time to grab the moisture. Think of your cells like tiny grapes. When you're young, they're plump and full. As you age, they start to look like raisins. They lose their moisture. They shrink. This is why your skin looks thinner. The chia gel helps turn those raisins back into plump grapes. Now you know exactly why water runs straight through you. But before we look at how this natural chia gel rescues your stiff joints, let's look at what happens when this tiny seed hits your stomach. Think about your car for a moment. If you drive your car without oil, the metal parts grind, they heat up, they wear down, they eventually break. Your bodily joints work the exact same way. Your knees, hips, and shoulders rely on a natural fluid. They need it to glide smoothly. But here's the problem. Every single night, your body performs essential maintenance. It keeps your heart beating. It digests your dinner. All of this internal work requires water. If you are dehydrated, your body must find that water somewhere, so it borrows it. It steals moisture from your arms and legs. It pulls fluid from the delicate discs in your spine. It drains the natural lubrication from your knees. This is exactly why you wake up feeling incredibly stiff. You swing your legs out of bed, your knees click loudly. Your lower back feels tight. Your shoulders ache when you reach for your clothes. Your body literally dried out your physical hinges overnight. It did this just to keep your main engine running. When a chia seed drops into water, something wonderful happens. The seed puffs up. It absorbs up to 12 times its weight. It creates a thick, soothing jelly around itself. This is the body's inner sponge effect. Instead of a thin liquid rushing quickly through your stomach, you have a gentle water source. It travels slowly through you. When you drink this natural gel, it delivers moisture directly to these dry hinges. It constantly drips water into your blood. It acts like a gentle oil can for your joints. The bones stop grinding. The morning stiffness fades naturally. Try drinking a small glass of this mixture exactly 30 minutes before your daily walk. You will notice a lovely difference. Your hips and knees will move much more smoothly. A 58-year-old retired teacher tried this simple trick. She used to struggle with the stairs every single morning. Her knees felt like rusty gate hinges. After just 1 week of the slow drip sponge method, she walked down the stairs freely. She did not even hold the banister. The gentle oil can effect simply gave her joints the moisture they desperately needed. Yes, this gel lubricates your physical hinges beautifully, but if you drink it at the wrong time of day, your body burns right through it. We will get to the exact perfect hour to drink this in a moment. What this gel does to your daily energy crashes will truly shock you. Imagine a 62-year-old man working in his garden on a warm Tuesday afternoon. He loves his garden. He spends hours tending to his tomatoes. The sun is beating down. He drinks a large pint of plain tap water. He hopes to beat the heat. He wants to stay cool. Within 20 minutes, he's sweating profusely. The water flushes straight out through his pores. It takes essential minerals with it. Soon, he feels dizzy. He feels depleted. His legs grow heavy. He's forced to drop his tools. He sits down in the shade. The very next day, he changes his approach. He drinks a glass of properly prepared chia water. He does this before stepping into the sun. This time, he gardens for 2 straight hours. He does not feel a single moment of fatigue. Why does this happen? Because the thick gel acts as an internal cooling system. It holds on to the water securely. It resists the immediate urge to sweat it all out. It monitors your internal temperature and releases its moisture exactly when the body's engine gets too hot. It acts just like a radiator in a car. When the engine heats up, the radiator releases a slow, steady stream of coolant. The chia gel does exactly the same thing for your blood. It prevents sudden spikes and crashes in your energy levels. You stay cool, you stay calm, you stay fully energized. We will get to that dangerous preparation mistake I mentioned earlier. This common mistake completely ruins the cooling effect and hurts your stomach. But first, we must address another critical daily function. Dry, hard digestion is primarily a hydration problem. It is not just a lack of fiber. Think of your bowel as a slow-moving river. When there's plenty of water, the boats glide smoothly down the river. Everything moves effortlessly. But what happens during a long summer drought? The riverbed dries up. The mud turns hard and cracked. The boats get stuck. They simply cannot move forward. This is exactly what happens inside your digestive tract. When waste sits in your colon for too long, your body extracts all the remaining water from it. This turns the waste into hard, stubborn blockages. Many people accept this discomfort as a normal part of getting older, but your biology actually says otherwise. Some turn to harsh pharmacy laxatives for relief. These strong pills force the bowel to squeeze violently. They cause sharp cramping. They create sudden urgency. They lead to long-term dependency. Your body forgets how to work on its own. The chia gel offers a completely different, purely mechanical solution. It acts as a gentle sweeper for your inner pipes. Because the gel tightly holds the water, it refuses to let the colon steal the moisture away. The riverbed stays fully lubricated. The gel glides smoothly through the intestines. It naturally softens waste. It relieves sluggish bowels without a single cramp. It simply adds moisture and soft bulk. It allows your body to do its natural job peacefully. Furthermore, this gel acts as a premium food source for the friendly bugs living in your gut. It strengthens your inner defenses from the inside out. A healthy gut means a lighter, more energetic you. And this is where the biggest mistake happens. You might think adding these seeds to any meal is healthy, but the next habit will truly shock you. There is a widespread trend of sprinkling dry chia seeds directly over salads. People blend them into dry oats. They mix them into thick yogurt. This is a very common but troublesome mistake. Remember that these seeds are designed by nature to fiercely seek out moisture. They desperately want to puff up. They will expand by absorbing 12 times their weight in liquid. Imagine trying to swallow a spoonful of dry sand. It coats your throat. It sticks to your tongue. It absorbs every drop of saliva in your mouth. Dry chia seeds do exactly the same thing, but they do it on a much larger scale inside your body. If you eat them completely dry, they act like tiny dry sponges inside your stomach. Once they drop down, they will aggressively borrow water from your own body. They will pull moisture from your digestive juices. They will take water from the soft lining of your stomach just to expand. This causes exact dehydration. It causes heavy bloating. It creates uncomfortable blockages. Your stomach feels tight, heavy, and extremely uncomfortable. The golden rule of daily hydration is simple. Never let them expand inside your stomach. Always let them expand in the glass first. Write in the comments, do you make this dry seed mistake? Many people do. It is easily fixed once you understand the mechanics of the seed. You now know never to eat them dry. Yes, soaking them is the first step, but just adding plain water is not quite enough to push that moisture deep into your cells. You need a little helper to finish the job. Let us look at exactly what to add to the glass. This creates the perfect daily drink. The recipe is simple but precise. Take exactly 1 level tablespoon of raw chia seeds. Add them to 1 large glass of room temperature water. Never use ice-cold water. The cold shocks your stomach. It tightens your inner pipes. It slows everything down. But water and seeds alone are not enough. You must add the spark. Drop in a tiny pinch of coarse Celtic sea salt. Alternatively, use a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Tell me in the comments, how do you usually prepare this? Tap water travels through miles of metal and plastic pipes. It goes through harsh treatment plants. By the time it pours out of your tap, it has lost its natural vitality. It is essentially dead liquid. It lacks the natural spark that fresh spring water has. The tiny trace minerals found in the Celtic salt act as the perfect key. This key opens your body's doors. Why Celtic salt? Because unlike harsh white table salt, this natural gray salt is packed with essential earth minerals. It contains magnesium. It contains potassium. These are the exact minerals your body sweats out.
The chia gel safely carries the water through your system, but the salt actively pulls that moisture directly inside your cells where it belongs. This specific combination stops the liquid from pooling in your bladder. It completely stops that frustrating cycle of needing the toilet every 20 minutes. You have the exact recipe. You have the spark. But if you drink it too soon, you ruin the entire process. Let us reveal that final missing piece I promised you at the start. The most common preparation mistake is simple impatience. If you mix the glass and drink it after 2 or 3 minutes, the seeds have not locked in the water. They are still hard. The protective jelly has not fully formed. To unlock their full power, you must follow the 15-minute rule. Pour the room temperature water over the seeds. Stir vigorously at minute 1. Use a fork, not a spoon. A fork breaks the surface tension much better. It stops the seeds from clumping together in a hard, dry mass at the bottom of the glass. If you just dump the seeds in and walk away, they will sink, they will stick together in a solid lump. The seeds on the outside get wet. The seeds trapped on the inside remain dry. You end up drinking a clumpy, unpleasant mess. Stir well at minute 1. Let the glass sit on your kitchen counter. At minute 5, return to the glass. Stir vigorously one more time. This ensures every single seed is fully surrounded by liquid. Then you wait. You must not drink it until exactly minute 15. By this time, the visual change is obvious. The water will no longer look like thin tap water. It will look incredibly thick. It will look suspended. It will resemble a heavy syrup. The seeds will be floating evenly throughout the glass. Each seed will be surrounded by a thick, clear halo. This specific texture guarantees perfect absorption. It ensures absolutely zero stomach bloating. The sponge is fully loaded before it ever touches your lips. What should you expect when you start this daily routine? Let us walk through the first 7 days. On day 1, you might not notice a massive change in your joints right away, but you will immediately notice a change in your bathroom habits. You will find yourself visiting the toilet much less frequently during the day. The water is actually staying inside your body. It is not running straight through. By day 3, the gentle sweeper effect takes place. Your morning bathroom visit will become incredibly smooth. It will become effortless. The dry riverbed has finally been filled with water. The boats are moving again. You will feel lighter around your waist. The heavy, sluggish feeling in your lower stomach will start to fade. By day 5, the afternoon energy crashes will disappear. You will reach 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
You will suddenly realize you do not need a cup of coffee. You do not crave a sugary biscuit. Your internal cooling system is working perfectly. Your blood volume is supported. Your brain is fully hydrated. You feel alert and sharp. By day 7, the joint lubrication really begins to shine. You will wake up, you will step out of bed, you will realize the clicking in your knees is gone. You will bend down to tie your shoes. Your lower back will not protest. The gentle oil can has finally replenished your hinges. Let us talk about the absolute best time of day to drink this. Timing matters just as much as the recipe. The perfect time to consume your slow drip sponge is mid-morning. Think about 10 o'clock in the morning. You've already had your breakfast, you've had your morning tea, your coffee. Your body is starting to process the day. Drinking the mixture at this exact time sets you up for the entire afternoon. It prevents that dreaded 3 o'clock slump. You know the exact feeling. Your eyelids get heavy, you crave something sweet, you want another strong cup of tea. That slump is rarely about real hunger. It is almost always about a sudden drop in cellular moisture. By drinking your prepared glass at 10 in the morning, the gel has time to travel. It slowly releases its moisture right when your body needs it most. You sail through the afternoon with clear focus. You feel light. You feel highly alert. What about the evening? Many people ask if they can drink this before bed. I strongly advise against it. Even though the gel stops the fast flushing effect, it still introduces a large volume of water into your system. If you drink it at 8 o'clock at night, your kidneys will still process the moisture while you sleep. You might wake up at 2 in the morning needing the toilet. This interrupts your deep sleep cycle. Good, unbroken sleep is just as important as good hydration. Stick to the mid-morning routine. It works perfectly with your body's natural daily rhythm. Let us also discuss storing your seeds properly. Chia seeds contain delicate natural oils. These oils are fantastic for your joints, but they can spoil if left in a warm, bright place. Never keep your chia seeds in a clear glass jar next to the cooker. The heat and light will ruin them. They will lose their natural power. They might even taste slightly bitter. Instead, keep them in an airtight container. Store them in a cool, dark cupboard. Some people even keep them in the fridge. This guarantees they stay fresh. It ensures they puff up perfectly every single time you use them. Fresh seeds always create a much better, thicker jelly. What if you do not like the taste of plain water with lemon or salt? There are wonderful, safe ways to add flavor. You can do this without ruining the sponge effect. You can brew a cup of herbal tea. Peppermint tea or chamomile tea works beautifully. Let the tea cool down to room temperature first. Never add the seeds while the tea is boiling hot. Boiling water destroys the delicate natural oils inside the seed. Once the tea is cool, add your seeds. Follow the 15-minute rule. The seeds will absorb the soothing herbal water. Peppermint adds a lovely, refreshing taste. It provides extra support for a calm stomach. You can also drop a few slices of fresh cucumber into the glass. A sprig of fresh mint works wonderfully too. This makes the drink feel incredibly fresh and bright. Just remember the golden rule. Avoid adding heavy, sugary cordials. Do not use artificial fruit juices. Sugar causes terrible inflammation in the joints. It completely defeats the purpose of this soothing, lubricating drink. Keep it clean, keep it natural, keep it incredibly simple. Another quick practical tip involves cleaning your glass. Because the gel is incredibly sticky, it can dry like hard cement on your glassware. Do not leave the empty glass sitting on the kitchen counter all day. As soon as you finish your drink, rinse the glass immediately with warm water. This saves you a lot of heavy scrubbing later. It is a small detail, but it makes the daily habit much easier to stick to. Let us quickly review the daily habit. You wake up, you have your normal breakfast. At 10 o'clock, you take your glass, you add exactly 1 level tablespoon of fresh, properly stored chia seeds. You pour in room temperature water. You add the spark, a tiny pinch of Celtic salt or a fresh squeeze of lemon. You stir vigorously with a fork at minute 1. You stir again at minute 5. You wait patiently until minute 15. You drink the thick, soothing gel. You enjoy perfectly lubricated joints. You enjoy a smooth, regular bowel. You sail through the afternoon without a single energy crash. Try this simple daily habit. It perfectly supports your natural energy. It relieves stiff, grinding joints. It keeps your body's inner engine running smoothly and quietly. This information is strictly educational to support your daily vitality. Never change your doctor's medical treatment without their consent. If this topic interested you, you will love this one too. Nettle tea, the free multivitamin growing in your garden. Listen to your body. Treat it well. It will reward you. Goodbye.